with the 4-4-2 formation. I was expecting them to play with Chimi Avila isolated up front. They're going for 4-4-2 with Brandon next to Chimi, you know, to use their pace and to try to threat Barcelona back four line. And obviously it's going to be tough for Barca. Let's see how they do it. You know, they are
5-2 last weekend. Ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Langlais and Alba at the back. Busquets is joined by Sergio Roberto and Frenkie de Jong. In midfield, Carlos Perez maintains his place on the right of attack, Rafinha on the left, Antoine Griezmann, the two-goal hero last weekend, up front. On the bench, Iñaki Peña. And this one immediately back, Fran Merida. Here's Brandon. Neat footwork, it's a decent cross as well! Wow. 1-0! What a finish from Roberto Torres! 6 minutes on the clock, and Osasuna take the lead. El Sadar, a riot of noise, and it's a perfectly worked move from down the right. Brandon doing brilliantly well to get the ball onto the left foot. What a cross in, the defence flat-footed, and Roberto Torres volleys beyond the reach of Ter Stegen. Nothing the keeper could do. What a start for Osasuna.
What a finish that was. I mean, the quality of Roberto Torres, see, with his left foot being right-footed is incredible. As we saw and as we said, you know, Osasuna sticking to the plan. They're aggressive, they got the ball back, played quickly, you know, Fran Merida played out wide. Then Brandon playing wide, you know, keeping Lenglet out of his position, and obviously crossing this ball with his left foot, and then the finish from Roberto Torres was fantastic.
Fascinating to see as well how both Semedo and Sergio
You see this run that Chimi is doing, you know, Gerard Piqué normally 80% of the games the striker won't chase that ball, but now Chimi is forcing Piqué to make an effort, and Piqué will be thinking, wow.
Long afternoon to come.
Long afternoon, yeah.
The cross comes in, and it's Ansu. He's only been on the pitch for 5 minutes, and he gets the equaliser for Barcelona. What a story! And Jordi Alba goes over to celebrate. Gerard Piqué gives him, well, you could call it an elderly brotherly hug, I guess, there for the 16-year-old. The Barca fans in shock. They can't believe what they've just seen.
He can't believe it as well.
The youngster with a grin on his face, and it is an equaliser made in Masia, isn't it?
Unbelievable. It's a fairy tale story, really, this story from Ansu Fati. And we spoke about his pace, about his technique, but we didn't speak about his heading, because we weren't expecting that header from him. Absolutely brilliant. Barcelona was crossing the first half. They couldn't find no one.
Finds Artur. Plays it back to Sergio Roberto. Combines with Busquets. Onto Melo again. Perez! Well, Ruben Martinez has had some work to do now, and the work is coming from the Barcelona.
There's much more movement in the second half, and this is why they're finding the yellow shirts.
Chimi tries the shot, it's blocked by Torres, it falls for Oyer. Brandon on the edge of the box, still Brandon, and forcing a save from Ter Stegen. Well, it has opened up now, and it's turning into a fascinating clash.
Fantastic game now, you know. The teams have opened up, as you said. Osasuna responding well to Barcelona chances. You know, and he's a player that when Messi will be in the team.
Problems there for Estupinian. Barca still insisting through Griezmann. Falls to Busquets. Now Artur. Still Artur, going to try this shot. Artur Melo makes it 2-1 to Barcelona. And the smile on Sergio Busquets' face talks of the relief. And the image of the fans there, they've been worrying for an hour here in El Sadar. But Barca finally take the lead. Artur Melo with the goal. And you have to say, Ernesto Valverde's substitutions coming off absolutely perfectly in this second half.
They are working absolutely perfectly. We were asking Arthur to be more effective, not to have an end product to his football, and then he steps up and scores a beautiful goal. He can do that. He's got the quality to do it. Probably now he's thinking, okay, I should pass it. No, just take a responsibility, take the shot. You've got the quality to do it, and it's a brilliant goal. And now it's a completely different story.
It is indeed, and he was a bit unsighted, Ruben, there, wasn't he, as the ball came off after the shot. Probably well aware of Ruben Perez.
I was looking for a foul as well.
By Moncayola. Now Brandon square. Oh, and the shot was on target. A little bit too close. Very important in the promotion run last season with 12 goals.
Look at Juanmi.
Oh, and
what an introduction that is.
Amazing beginning, and what a fine save from Ter Stegen.
It's not over.
Both managers have made some absolutely brilliant substitutions in this second half. We've already talked about Valverde and
Roberto Torres. I look up to him, and he was being defended by Carlos Perez. I think that Barcelona should really assess these things, because
with a massive shout for handball.
Penalty.
And it's given.
Unbelievable.
And it's given. A penalty for Osasuna. Referee Martinez Munuera will no doubt be listening to Mr. De Burgos Bengochea down in Las Rozas. Let's see the first view.
Well,
I think it's a penalty.
It is a penalty. It is a handball.
Stone cold handball from Piqué.
Piqué, there is probably arguing what is he going to do with his arm there. But you shouldn't be going to this ball with your arm, on top of your body. So
they're still in consultation, I think.
I wouldn't like to be Roberto Torres right now. The tension, and you still have to wait for the decision to be made. Okay.
Yep, he gives it. It's been confirmed. There's the whistle. Torres against Ter Stegen. 2-2, and El Sadar erupts once again. What a final 10 minutes we're going to have. What absolute brilliant composure from Roberto Torres to get his second of the afternoon. What a game of football. What a league. La Liga Santander, bringing us surprise after surprise. It's a cheeky run-up from Torres, but it's a confident penalty, and Osasuna are back at level pegging. 2-2.
Absolutely fantastic. The composure, the confidence of a player that is having an amazing start of La Liga season. He's got a wonderful right foot. He's had to wait as well for the decision to.
Looking, quite frankly, in midfield for Valverde this season, isn't there?
It is, absolutely. He's got plenty of options, but
lovely
what a ball that is.
Sergi Roberto. Oh, it's Carlos Perez rather, and the opportunity was there to round things off. An absolutely superb ball in.
What a ball that was.
Brilliant run too. And you can see what's going through his mind. Ruben does brilliantly. It's that touch that lets him down. It just takes a split second to think about trying to pull it back.